Following one of the worst winter storms in the state in years, millions of Texans were left without power and heat after frigid temperatures stalled natural gas production that caused mass power outages across the region this week. Though power has been restored for most, more than 400,000 households across the state were still experiencing outages Thursday afternoon. According to Meanwhile, the state now faces a burgeoning water crisis with numerous reports of burst pipes and a growing list of advisories to boil water in major cities due to frozen pipes and damaged infrastructure. Hospitals throughout the state are struggling with crowded rooms and no water, and there are increasing reports of empty grocery store shelves as the crisis begins to disrupt supply chains. President Joe Biden has declared a federal state of emergency, but additional help is urgently needed, especially as a second winter storm is projected to batter the region and other parts of the U.S. through Friday. Insider has compiled a list of charities, food banks, and organizations across Texas that are accepting donations and working to help those impacted by the storm. Mutual aid funds across Texas, including Feed the People Dallas, Austin Mutual Aid, and Mutual Aid Houston, are accepting donations on their websites or through Venmo to provide shelter and food for people who need it. Mutual aid funds are one of the fastest ways for local communities to provide direct help to people in an emergency. Feeding America has a database of food banks across Texas and nationwide, searchable by zip code, and is accepting both monthly and one-time donations. The organization also helps place volunteers at local food banks to help stock shelves, assist at drive-through pantries, and deliver meals during COVID-19. Many local news outlets in the state have also compiled their own comprehensive lists of open warming centers, shelters, and winter storm tips for those in need.